Hello and welcome back to another edition of Teacher Talks Dogman. Check it out, Doggers crew. What do you say we read the very first Dogman? I mean the very first Dogman before the first Dogman came out, this pamphlet right here. And I actually made a video on this one on my channel, Teacher Talks. I made it a long time ago. And I feel like I can do a much better job with it today. So here's what we're gonna do right here, right now. I'm gonna read this entire thing to you. We'll talk about it a little bit, we'll discuss it, and this is really the start of Dogman. This came out before Dogman came out. It was almost like an appetizer with your dinner meal. Do we all know what an appetizer is? Like they give you a little bit of food before you get your main course. Well, this is kind of the same thing. So they sent this little sort of appetizer to us teachers, and Scholastic said, hey, why don't you guys check this book series that's going to be coming out? And the name of the series is Dogman. And this author, Dave Pilkey, is just about to release Dogman. So it was before the very first Dogman. And that way, us teachers and also our students could try out this Dogman book and see if it's any good and see if it's going to be a big hit or not. And guess what? Man, has this turned into a huge hit. So this is the very first pre-Dogman, before Dogman. And then of course we have book 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and well, we have 7 on the way, and actually we have 8 on the way as well. So with no further ado, let's get these Dogman books. We're gonna kind of push these guys up here a little bit. And while I'm doing that, we'll say hi to some of our friends up here. Yep, look at that awesome artwork. Who did that artwork? Do you know? Do you know? Come on. Well, this one's by Dave Pilkey, but who put all this on here to make it all come together? Of course, that's Javen. Thanks for Javen out there. And of course, what do you guys think of those intros? So in today's video, I played you both Javen's intro, and I also played you Warris's intro. So pretty cool. Those boys have been working hard. On the outros, I'm going to have a couple going on there too, so you can check them out. Now in today's video, it's going to take us a little while to get through this whole book. So I am not going to do as many of the reading the comments. I'm going to do some. I'm going to do a little bit. We'll focus on a couple highlight ones, but it's not going to be quite as long in that section because again, I don't want these videos to go too long. By the way, you can do all kinds of comments. As you know, I read every single comment that you guys put down there. So if you want to say, hey, Teacher Talks Dogman, we'd rather make the videos 5 minutes long, shorter. And maybe I could cut out the comments. Or if you're like, hey, I want you to read every single comment, we can do that too. Now, don't forget, those videos are going to start getting like 25, 30 minutes long. But listen, it's your channel, it's my channel, it's our channel, so we will all make these decisions together. All right, with no further ado, Dogman, and this is the before Dogman. So cool. All right. So again, this is like pamphlet style here, and I'm just going to read through the entire thing. Some of this material you have not seen before if you have not seen this book, and you probably have not seen this book unless you've seen it on Teacher Talks. And some of this stuff you are going to recognize a little bit and say, hey, I've seen some of those pages. So I challenge you, what have you seen? What haven't you seen? Is some of it different? Did Dave Pilkey change his mind on a few things? All right, let's dive in. Action, thrills, laughs, an epic novel by the genius Dave Pilkey. Coming next from George and Harold. Hi everybody, welcome to the sneak peek preview of our next book. It's all about a character we invented way back in kindergarten. It's a collection of rare mini comics, Tongue of Justice, Dogman 2, and more than 100 pages of never before seen stuff, all new. So wag your tails and howl at the moon, Dogman. The Adventures of Dogman is coming soon. George and Harold's super sneak preview, Dogman, the world's greatest cop. Action, laughs, flipperama in every chapter. The following preview has been approved for kids only by Treehouse Comics Incorporated. The graphic novel advertised has been ruled KO, kids only, no boring old grown-ups, okay? You've laughed with Super Diaper Baby, teehee, and thrilled with Ook and Gluck. So long, sucka. Now get ready for the newest crime-fighting sensation from the awesome folks at Treehouse Comics. That's us. Me too. In a world where evil cats wreak havoc on the innocent, ha ha ha, and the sinister angelfish poison the souls of the meek, phooey. One cap and one police dog had what it took to keep the peace. Stop thief! No way! Officer Knight was the city's toughest cop. Number 1. Super punching fist. Can bench press 500 pounds. Knees of fury. Pure heart. Kung fu kicking feet. Greg the dog was awesome cop too. Loyal dog brain. Super ears. Mega sniffing nose. Tongue of justice. P.U. Haha, that's funny. And together they kept the city safe from scum. Chomp. Kick. But then, haha, bomb. A bomb, I'll put my best men on it. One tragic blunder changed their lives forever. Which wire should I cut, red or green? Grr. Okay, green it is. And so, snip, green wire. Kablooey! Oh no, I forgot dogs are colorblind. Woo, woo, woo. The doctor had sad news. Boo-hoo. I'm sorry, Greg, but your body is dying. And your head is dying too, cop. Rats. But just when all seemed lost, hey, nurse lady, why don't we sew Greg's head onto Cop's body? Good idea, nurse lady. You're a genius. I know. And soon a brand new crime fighter was unleashed. Aw man, I unwittingly created the greatest cop ever. Fortunately, I know just how to stop him. Get ready for action, suspense, romance, and laughs. If you read only one book this next year, well, you really should try to read more than that. We're just saying. But don't forget to read this too. Dogman. Featuring triple fliporama. You'll howl with laughter. Ha ha, hee hee. Oh, look at that, guys. I'm getting better at these flipораmas, huh? You'll scratch with suspense. Oh, I am totally getting better at these flipораmas. Practice, practice, practice. You'll scoot on the carpet with joy. And finally, we leave you with a very special first look at our next book. 2 complete chapters from Dogman. Enjoy. Dogman 2, The Wrath of Petey. Dogman was the best cop of the world. We love you, Dogman. But he had one weakness. Hey, Dogman, quit eating out of the garbage can. And quit rolling a dead fish. And quit sniffing that other dog. Dogman was awesome, but he was sure stinky. P.U. You need a bath, Dogman. How come he ran away? Don't you know? All dogs hate baths. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Here, Dogman. Here, Dogman. The cops searched the city, but they couldn't find Dogman nowhere. Barnes and Nobles. No bells. That's funny. Soon the news reached Petey and Petey at the jail. Awesome. Dogman runs away. 'Cause he hates bass is the reason. Now is my big chance. If I could only reach that window, I could escape the jail. Hey, I got an idea. Flush. The toilet got clogged, and the overflowish flush. Tee-hee-hee. The water rose higher and higher. Soon, then, and so, cat jail, I'm free. Petey went on a crime spree. Ha ha. He robbed banks. Aw, man. He stole jewels. Gimme. No fair. He even hijacked cars. Stop thief. Hee hee. But no cops could ever catch him. Ha ha. Gee, I sure wish Dogman would come back. Me too. Meanwhile, Dogman was hiding in the alley. Munch, munch, trash can. Then, news. Petey runs amok. But where is Dogman? Trash can. Dogman felt ashamed. He knew he must be brave. So Dogman returned bravishly to save the day. Dogman searched for Petey. Soon he picked up a trail. Sniff, sniff. It led straight to Petey's hideout. Petey, the world's most evilest cat. Sniff, sniff, sniff. But it was a trap. Guess what? It's bath time. Spray. Dogman got scared. Come and get it. Soap. He digged a hole to get away. Dogman digged and digged, but Petey followed him down the hole. Here I come. Dogman dug all the way under the zoo. Hippo, lion, elephant. He came up to in the skunk tank. Oh man. Dogman likes stinky stuff, but that was too much. P.U., you reek. Let me out of here. Petey ran out of the hole, right into the cop's net. Gotcha. You're going to jail, Buster. Flipperama. Bath time for Dogman. Look at that, guys. I'm totally getting better at these, don't you think? Leave a comment down below. So Petey went back to cat jail. Rats. And Dogman learned his lesson. You smell great. Sniff, sniff. Hooray for Dogman. Yeah. Hey. What's he rolling in? Fish bones. The end. This has been a production of the Treehouse Comics Incorporated. All rights reserved. Dogman in The Tongue of Justice. Action Triple Flipperama Laughs by George B. and Harold H. Dogman was the greatest cop ever, but he had some bad habits. He drank out of the toilet, he licked himself in public, and he threw up everywhere. Blap. Slap. Oh, gross. Dogman. Later. Why you busting my chops, huh? You better straighten up or else. Dogman promised to be a better man, but could he be a better dog? Meanwhile, across town, Petey was up to his old tricks. Petey's secret lab. Ha ha ha. I have invented an evil potion. It turns people into mindless zombies. I'll put a few drops of these on these air fresheners, and the folks will smell them, and they will have to obey me. Petey sneaked to the police station and put the air fresheners in every cop car. Ha ha ha. Soon every cop will be my slave. Later. Ring. Hello. There's a bank robbery. Where? At the bank. Oh. The cops ran to their cars. Woo, 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 woo. Zoom. But then, sniff, sniff, sniff. Must obey, Petey. Soon every cop became a mindless zombie. Except one. Dogman liked to drive with his head out the window, so he never smelled the evil air freshener. Dogman arrived back at the bank, just as Petey was escaping. Calling all zombie cops. Meet me at Petey's secret lab, and make it snappy. Yes, Master Petey, we will obey. Dogman chased Petey all across town and into his secret lab. Petey's secret lab. Up the stairs they ran. Dogman was getting very thirsty. Then he saw it. Glistening, sparkling, refreshing, cool as a mountain stream, thirst-quenching, and delicious. Glug, glug, glug. Ah. Dogman ran up to the next floor, where a big surprise was awaiting for him. Ha ha ha. All the cops are now my slaves. Destroying Dogman? Yes, Master Petey. This will be the end of Dogman. Of course it is. There is only one antidote to my zombie potion, and I keep it safely hidden where nobody will ever find it. Downstairs in my shiny white toilet bowl. Dogman had to act fast, so he thought of a 3-step plan. Flipperama! Step 1. Retrieve the antidote. Blah! The antidote was on the floor, but how could he use it? Step 2. Collect the antidote. The antidote was on the Dogman's tongue. Now the fun part. Step 3. Apply the antidote. Dogman licked all the cops' faces, and soon, hey! We ain't zombies no more. Aw, man. Ain't you glad you ain't no zombie no more? I sure am. Hooray for Dogman. Rats. How to draw. Hey kids, be the first in your class to master the art of drawing Dogman and Petey. It's easy. Just grab a pencil and we'll show you how. So cool. And by the way, guys, if you want me to do some drawing and maybe we can all try to draw Dogman together, put comments down below. That would definitely be a fun direction we could go in. Be expressive. Happy, happier, super happy, worried, sad, determined. You can draw Petey. And of course, you can make Petey expressive. And that's it, friends. Dogman, the world's greatest cop. And isn't this interesting? I thought that this was going to be the cover for the very first Dogman. And I think that's what Dav Pilkey had in mind. So you could really kind of call this an alternative book cover to Dogman, the original book, which is, well, this is it right here. So I'm thinking, don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that Dav Pilkey originally was going to do this for the cover of Dogman, and he ended up going with this one right here, which they're both pretty darn awesome to me. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed this so far. We are going to get to a few shout outs right now. We are going to get to a few discussions right now. Awesome, awesome. What do you think of that? Hey, put a comment down below. Did you like that? All right, with no further ado, let's get to some comments. Let's get to some thank yous in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, first up is Cassandra Keels, who says, can you do a top 10 list on best Dogman characters? Hey, that's a great idea. Good thinking. Likio Hero says, thanks for the motivation, teacher talks. You got it, buddy. Enjoy these last couple weeks of school. Well, at least that's what I have. Animal World, amazing. Thank you so much for another amazing video. Thanks, Animal World. Always making those nice, kind comments. Thank you. Javen says, ever since I made an intro, people forgot about my profile picture. I know, Javen. Welcome to my world, my friend. And boy, that amazing profile picture was Javen. And there's several of you others who sent out amazing pictures too. And thank you to all of you guys. All right, let's keep going on here. Teacher Talks Dogman, I might do this summer, is to read comic books. I think you should read comic books. Now, be smart though. You need to have a balanced reading just the way you have a balanced plate of food. So I think you should read some comic books. I think you should read some chapter books. And I also think you should read some nonfiction. Make sure you have a healthy plate of food and a healthy selection of books. Okay, Happy Channel Crazy Cool Guy says, sorry I was inactive for a long time. The reason was I was on vacation for an entire month. I went to Japan and the sushi was amazing. Oh, I love sushi. I couldn't bring my phone because the electronics there weren't allowed unless the lights and stuff like that for keeping the Doggers crew for as long as it might be now, and shows no sign of stopping. Thanks so much. What a great comment. Happy channel, crazy cool guy. And sorry, I read it a little bit fast there. But basically, you were on vacation in Japan eating sushi. Amazing. And guess what? When you're on vacation like that with your family, I don't think you should be watching much YouTube. I don't think you should. So enjoy that family time, right? Okay, let's keep going on. Russell's Universe says, I made Brawl of the Wild alternative cover. I can make a video and make a link of it to you. I think that would be amazing. Definitely do that. Dogman Fan 2222 says, hello, Teacher Dogs Dogman. Hello, Dogman Fan. How's it going? Bendy Plush Video says, I wish I could go there. By the way, I know you're not Dave Pilkey. I know. I just wanted to make sure. I know some of the people, Bendy, get confused. I am not Dave Pilkey. I did not write these books. I'm just a teacher who enjoys sharing the love of books with all you awesome kids. All right. Skeleton Fun says, can you make a channel on YouTube called Dogs and read books about dogs like Dogman and other dog books? That's a great idea. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I do like that idea, and I'll think it through. Reagan Kennedy says, I got a new picture. Check it out. Hey, that looks very familiar, Reagan Kennedy. Very cool. All right. Yetman Jones McGee says, can you please make a Captain Underpants channel? Let me think about that. Let me think about that. Recorder Kid and the Daily Upload says, I'm thinking of doing my own comic. It's going to be called Flower Man and the Enemy will be Zombie Head. It's kind of like Plants versus Zombies. Sorry about that. P versus Z. Plants versus Zombies. But it's going to be the comics we did, like Captain Underpants and Dogman comics. I also think of another superhero called Mr. Owler. Very cool. Hey, I encourage you guys to do that. You know, when you're doing those comic books, it's a really fun way to practice your writing. Very cool. Walrus, good to hear from you, Walrus. And boy, that intro that you have made and the one Javen made are so amazing. I have a question. What will happen to this channel after the Dogman series ends? Walrus, you know what? It doesn't surprise me that you have such an incredible question here. That is really a well thought out question. Think about that for a minute, guys. So Dave Pilkey is going to end this series at some point. And what's going to happen to our channel, right? Leave it to Walrus to be thinking that intelligently. Right? I don't know what we're going to do, Walrus, but here's the plan. I don't know what we're going to do. You don't know what we're going to do. The rest of the Doggers don't know yet, but we will collectively decide, and I think we vote on it. Maybe we turn the channel into everything Dave Pilkey, and we add in some new stuff that he might be doing. Maybe he has a new series or something like that. I don't know. Maybe if he quits making the books, maybe we make our own books. And we start making videos of our own books and put them all on this channel. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be fun and exciting. I hope that day doesn't come for many, many years from now, though. So let's hope for that. But boy, these books are amazing. But one day, these books will no longer be made, and we'll have to figure out what to do. Great question. Okay, Adrian Lego Cool says, at the end of the week, we'll have one extra day and then one more day of school. Sounds like you're getting out before me. I still have basically 2 weeks of school left. Okay, I know why Dave Pilkey's Instagram is called PD Haha, because PD always says haha. All right, very cool. Paco Torres says, you should make a Dave Pilkey channel or a Captain Underpants channel. You know, Paco, like I was just saying, this channel may someday, down the line, a couple years from now, or whenever Dave Pilkey's not making the Dogmans anymore, this may turn into just a whole Dave Pilkey channel. It may turn into a Captain Underpants channel only. Or we may even decide to make a separate channel with some of those. We'll kind of have to cross that bridge as it comes towards us. All right, guys. Wanley Wan Kindly Kayan says, are you going to put my intro into a video? Here's the deal, Wanley. I've gotten a whole bunch of intros and a whole bunch of outros from you guys. I like yours. I think it's good. I think you still need to keep practicing and practicing and practicing, holding that camera still, getting your lighting just right, and really just keep practicing those videos. If you watch some of the intros that some of the other kids are making, like Javen and Waris, you can see that they have practiced and practiced and practiced those. They're not just doing it one time real quick. And I want you, and I challenge you, in the kindest way, I challenge you to keep practicing with those intros and outros and see if you can go from good to great with them, okay? And if you can, I'll get you a little bit more time on the channel with those. Prince Guadam says, I followed you on Instagram. My name is Knights Marion. Sorry, I'm probably messing that up. Night Marion. All right, hopefully I didn't mess that up, and I will look for you on Instagram. Alikio Hero says, today is my birthday. Thanks for the kindness, doggers. We must make this channel safe for anybody to be in that everybody's welcome. Other people reading, you guys should think of your actions. You may hurt people's feelings. And you know what, Alikio, you're absolutely right. It's amazing the power of words, right? You can really make someone feel awful, or you can choose kindness and you can really make someone feel awesome, amazing, make them feel like $1 million bucks. So very, very cool. That's a great comment. Thanks for putting that up there, Alikio. Paco Torres says, Teacher Talks Dogman is awesome. Thank you, Paco. That's really cool of you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Russell Universe says, I agree. Paco Torres says, thank you. Very cool. And Patricia Ramirez getting in there with Dogman is awesome. Ooh, we're going to take a quiz. Are you ready? FNFA fan quiz says, what's my real name? A, FNFA fan. I hope that's not your real name. B is Dogman. Or C is Charlie Leahy. Well, I'm going to say this. If your profile picture is really you, well, then I guess you're Dogman. However, something tells me that your real name is Charlie Leahy. In fact, I think I remember that from a previous comment that you made. Very cool. All right, let's keep going on. Javen says, the fleas escaped, call 911. That's funny. Okay, yes, a new video. Very cool, very cool. Walrus says, Javen YouTube, I like the intro you made. It's very good. And Javen replies to Walrus saying, thank you. Your intro is very good also. Awesome intro. Keep up the good work. Boy, talk about some kind, awesome, appropriate comments. Thank you, boys. Well done. A video, yes, says Adrian Lego. Cool. I love Dogman, says Reagan Kennedy. Thanks, Reagan. Good to hear from you. Here's Shred saying, OMG, I want to meet him. I know. Wouldn't it be fun to meet Dave Pilkey and like sit down with him and show him some of our videos and be like, hey, Dave, check out these awesome videos. Check out these intros by Javen and Walrus and some of these other awesome kids. Isn't that amazing? I bet he'd just be like, oh my gosh, you guys rule. Okay, Reagan Kennedy, I can't go. Yeah, I know. And Reagan, don't worry. For the most of us, the majority of us, or maybe even all of us, we're not going to be able to go meet Dave Pilkey. But maybe one day, but probably not at this event, especially over there in New York City. Something tells me that not too many of you guys live over there. Wanley Wan says, a question, where do you live in the country? I live in Louisiana. And this is interesting because it got 11 replies, and we're going to read this as a conversation between Wanley and Javen. And I want you to keep in mind that these boys have had a lot of conversations on here that have been very kind. This one gets a little bit sticky, but let's see how they handle it. Javen says, Louisiana is a state, not a country. Okay, so don't worry about that. I always get confused on those. And Wanley says he gets confused too. Don't worry, don't worry. Javen says, question, why do you ask people where they live? And Wanley says, I don't know what he says. Then I'm going to talk to you. And Wanley's basically saying, I really don't want to talk to you right now. Talk to you later. And Javen is saying, I'm just asking you a question. Wanley says, I don't know, Javen. And then Javen says, what do you mean? I'm not trying to be rude. And then Javen says, I don't know, okay, and I will do a blog on LaFerrani Park. And let's talk another time. And you know what? I think that both these boys are doing a pretty good thing here, and let me explain why. First of all, Wanley is asking where some people live. And Wanley, I don't want you guys to really do that. If you are going to do that, don't tell them specifics. Like if you want to tell them what state you live in, like Louisiana, I think that's okay. But don't be giving out like your home address, home phone number, even your first and last name and like what school you go to. My opinion is keep that stuff private, keep that stuff to yourself, because these videos can be seen by really anyone in the world. And while most of the people on the planet, in my opinion, are good people, you know what? We don't want your information falling into people's hands who might not be good people. So I haven't seen anything on this channel that I don't think is okay. But be careful asking about where people live. And that's all that Javen was kind of getting at there, is he's kind of saying, hey, we really shouldn't be talking about where we live and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I thought you guys both handled it well. So let's keep moving on. Supertails809 Segura says, I have Dogman6. Very cool. And Mr. Pig says, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. And you know what, Mr. Pig? Listen, it's okay. Don't worry at all, my friend. I feel like you handled it okay, right? But just remember how powerful your words are. Try using them in kindness, and you'll be amazed at how powerful those kind words can be. Mr. Pig, I still think you're totally awesome, and I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. Here's Azor Sigaleski saying, my last day of school is May 22nd. May 22nd? You're already out of school? I'm jealous. I still have 2 more weeks. Mr. Pig says, nice video. Adrian Lego Cool says, hey, you forgot to put on my outro. It's okay. So Adrian Lego Cool, I did not forget. I have a collection of intros and outros. Many of you guys sent them to me. I'm trying to use the ones that best fit on our channel and have the best lighting and we can hear them the best, which we call audio. And I'm trying to get the ones that really are a good fit. I'm going to give you the same advice that I gave to Wanley, and that is keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Keep trying to get that lighting just right. Keep trying to get that intro see if you can get it to go from good to great. And I think you're an awesome kid and I see you working hard. Keep it up. All right, let's keep going on. Camden Quinn Johnson says, wow, so cool. Mario Pantoya says, this is too cool. I agree. It's me, he says, nice video. Alex World says, so sorry for your lost horror reviewer. Let me know. Let me give you some happy faces to make you feel better. I think that's really cool. And boy, horror reviewer, if you're watching this, I think all of our hearts go out to you. We know you lost your uncle recently, and you know what? That is really, really hard to deal with. So I hope that these videos can put a little smile on your face and some kind of enjoyment, or at least take your mind off of your uncle for a brief period of time. And well, I hope you're surrounded by your family and getting through this the best you can. Hey guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Are you ready for the outro? Here it comes.